Try not to hit the wall.
There he is. Look at a left. Boston will take a left.
I heard you two were here, and then I heard him. Yeah, they told me you guys were here. I didn't know he was here. Sometimes upstairs, and I'm like, well, he's here.
Yep. That's a little loud. A little loud. Ice cream sandwich. It's hard to Who are you? Are you going upstairs? We going upstairs? Oh no, right in the head.
What are you guys doing?
We're doing our stuff for our 10-year anniversary. Just going through memories.
Yeah.
We actually had a question for you about our stuff. So you've seen the whole arc of everything.
Yeah.
When you heard like what we were going to be doing, what was your honest opinion on it? Like, did you think that we'd be able to turn it into something, or that it was a good idea? Or?
So when I first heard it, it was the put together as a group, sort of the base of it, right? Put together as a group, but like have it be this like positivity. And I thought like, well, you guys could probably pull that off. Once I saw what it started to become, immediately thereafter, like the next week, I was like, well, it's way different than I envisioned in my head what you guys had to deal with. And then it kept, like, it almost seemingly kept getting worse. Like from moment one to like, well, this is nothing like what you originally talked about, and then it kept getting worse and worse and worse. But then it hit a point, and you guys have heard me say this before, I've said it to all of you before, then it hit a point where I could feel it in you guys. You guys got to the place of like, well, it can't get any worse than this, and we're gonna get fired anyway. So let's just go out there and make each other laugh, and like go way over the top with it, and like what's the worst that can happen? It starts to work a little bit. You're like, see, told you. You go all in on that. See, you guys doubted me. Look at this, great. You know, and that's where it went, right? So as soon as you guys started to not give it, I thought, boy, they've got a shot at this thing now. And then it took off.
It was when we finally got to like start cheating. So like I think like I hit under the ring and grabbed somebody's legs for like a count out or something.
Yeah.
And then we all like, oh, we're allowed to cheat. And then it kind of just started devolving.
Yeah.
From there.
But I think even that, like the reactions, it's like you didn't do anything that was mind-blowing.
Yeah.
No.
You just cheated a little bit, but like your reactions, and you just started having fun with each other. You know, like there was some of that with the DX thing when we first started doing DX, everything was so tight. The company was so just like rules locked in, and John and I had got to a place where we were like, I don't care. We were pushing an envelope, but it was getting reactions, and then we started to get to a place of like, all right, well, it's going to get a reaction. They can't deny it, and then run with it. So it's a good place to be.
Yeah, we definitely talked about that a lot, just like with different groups, and you guys especially, once you get that, like you said, that in your system,
Yeah.
that's when you really unlock like what you're here to do. And you can't do that until you go through whatever your path is, your whatever journey. Because I remember you coming on developmental so many times, and it's that conversation of who's gonna step up, who's gonna do this, and we always took it as like, yeah, I gotta do something. It's like, no, who's gonna be confident enough to not give a about what everybody else thinks, and do what they feel is right.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you start to let go, like everything becomes easier in a lot of ways, because I feel like especially early, you're just trying to like, you were saying, either trying to like, just do what you feel like you're supposed to do, as opposed to just going out there and feeling what happens and being more organic and letting it just breathe and live. That's when it's really become special.
I can't tell you how many talent have ever said to me, like, well, I mean, I know this is what you guys are looking for. Like, really? Who told you that?
Right. And I was a much tighter performer when I was just in my own head about trying to please everyone or making sure the office liked everything. But the freedom of going out there and just trusting your own instincts allowed us to be so much better as performers.
Yeah. Yeah, and you guys did that. Like, and not to blow smoke, but like I use that as an example for young guys all the time. Like, they're the example. We didn't write any of that. We didn't tell. Like, no one on our end was smart enough to go, trombone, pancakes, ice cream bite. Right? Like, it's happened.
Yeah.
Crazy 10 years, right?
I know.
It feels like a blank.
It's so wild, and yeah, because when you start, you get to a certain age where it's like, okay, high school, that's 4 years, college, 4 years, and then 4 to 10 years, like, I don't know, it's just, it flows so weirdly when you're here doing this, and then it feels like it was yesterday, but it was not.
No, but it wasn't, and it, like in some manner, I look back at that, it seems like a long time ago. Another man, and I look back at that, and it seems like it was 15 minutes ago. It
Yeah.
just seems like yesterday. That's why I try to tell the young guys, like, dude, reveling don't last forever.
That's why I have no regrets, because like there's so many times where we laughed till we were crying on the, like we enjoyed the journey so much. And like I think the same thing. Think so many super talented dudes who just they would take work with them home and they'd be miserable at home, come back, same thing week to week. But like you're right, man, this thing really flies. And like all the old timers say that when you're young and you don't really believe it until you understand it when you're in it. But yeah, truly like enjoy this crazy wild journey because it really does go quickly.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna run.
Yeah, appreciate
boss.
you, man.
Good
Thank you for your
to
time.
Sir, thank you guys.
man.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
And in all seriousness, like how many things lasted the test of time for how long you guys have been in a really great slot? 10 years with sort of one thing of like, I don't know, it's awesome, man. And that's a testament to you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.